যত দেখি প্রাণ ভরে না হৃদয়ের মাঝে রাখি তারে
Happiness needs no reason. This is what you will feel when you come here. Things that you will do, people that you will meet, will keep on surprising you. Be with the sun. Be with the mystic wind.
যতই দেখি প্রাণ ভরে না তাই হৃদয় মাঝারে রাখি তারে ও যতই দেখি প্রাণ ভরে না তাই হৃদয় মাঝারে রাখি তারে
Your mind is a traveler. Now let your heart be the tourist guide.
Welcome back to Global Village. I'm Buddy Kunanan. Tonight's topic is beautiful Bangladesh, and our guest is Ambassador Asad Alam Siam, the Ambassador of Bangladesh to the Philippines. Ambassador Siam, welcome to our third and final segment. Again, another stunning video from your country. Kudos, bravo to the Bangladeshi tourism officials for coming up with such beautiful videos.
Thank you.
And I guess viewers like me are now raring to go to Bangladesh.
I can assure you the country itself is also very beautiful, like the videos.
Stunning, stunning. So it's the case of life imitating art, I hope. Huh?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Let's talk about, you have a very nice event happening tomorrow evening
Yes.
here in Makati. It's an exhibition of traditional Bangladeshi dancing. Can you tell us about this event, sir?
It's a leading Bangladeshi dance troupe which is visiting Manila, and they will be having a show tomorrow. So it's a collage of different kind of composition, from classical to modern and folk. So they'll be dancing 8 to 10 numbers, but each number is different, and they will be presenting both the folk, modern and classical version of different dances in Bangladesh.
How alive is the art form of dancing in Bangladesh? It's very popular. I mean,
It's popular.
Yes.
It's popular. I mean, it's very colorful. It's very rhythmic, and it's sometimes very melodious also. So it's. I think tomorrow the audience will like it. Yeah.
We've actually prepared a snippet, a short video snippet of an example of traditional Bangladeshi dance, and we're going to show it right now to give the audience an idea of what Bangladesh dance, traditional dancing, is all about. So let's have the video. Very nice, Ambassador. And you know, we kept talking about how Bangladesh is so close to ASEAN, and just looking at the video, the dance video, I can see so many elements of
Similarly,
ASEAN there, no?
similar.
From the Thai, the Burmese
Cambodians,
dancing, so
yeah.
Cambodia, you have, you know, a lot
As I
of
said,
elements.
There had been exchanges in ancient time. I mean, you have shown some of the archaeological relics there in the tourism videos. One of the two big universities in ancient time was in Bangladesh, and those archaeological sites was Buddhist monastery was shown here. So they used to teach different subject, including dancing, and dancing is very close to temple practices, temple ritual also. So with the Buddhism and Hinduism visiting ASEAN, these things came from Bangladesh, India, Nepal. So there are similarities.
Yes, and it's so beautiful because although Bangladesh is very similar to the other countries in this Indian subcontinent, it is also very unique in its sense that, as you mentioned, it is a crossroads, really.
It's a
With
crossroads.
a mix of different
Crossroads.
worlds, different cultures.
Crossroads. In fact, the Thai language, talking about similarities with Bangladesh, the Thai language has an ancient version, which is Pali. Bengali language has an ancient version, which is Pali. So from Pali language, Thai and Bengali diverted into different sections. Then you know, my name is Siam, and Thailand is
Yes, of course,
Siam.
the ancient name of Thailand.
And I served in Bangkok, and everybody
Yes.
took me granted that I'm a Thai. So many things are similar.
Of
yeah.
course, bravo, very nice. Okay, Ambassador, let's talk about tourism in your country. And you know, we've been showing all these wonderful tourism videos, and I say world class. Again, I'll say it. Congratulations to your government,
Thank
and I
you.
wish our videos in the Philippines. I mean, we have good ones, but yours were really, I have to say, artistically done and just beautiful, beautiful. How is the tourism industry in Bangladesh? I mean, how many tourist arrivals do you have?
We have around 1 million tourists every year, but it's not in large number as yours, because it's not yet known as the tourism destination globally. But there are also some of awareness that if you want to go off the track somewhere, Bangladesh is a good place to go. It is still pristine. It has not yet taken over by the commercial tourism. So what you see is more or less genuine, I would say authentic, you know. And if you love adventure, you love ecotourism, if you love color and mixing with people, then we have a lot of them, I know.
Yeah.
We also have the largest white sandy beach. We also have the largest mangrove in the world. And Bangladesh itself is the largest active delta. There are 700 plus rivers in Bangladesh.
Wow.
So if you need to know what rivers is, then you should visit Bangladesh.
And you know, I want to talk about that, it being the largest active delta with 700 rivers, and it's because I mean, this is where all that water melting from the Himalayas exits into the Bay of Bengal.
Yes, I would say that the three biggest rivers of the world, Ganges, Brahmaputra and Meghna, they originated in Himalayas, then traveled through China, Nepal, India, but while they go to ocean, they all go through the Bangladesh. So we get all the waters from all the neighborhood we have.
Yes, and I guess Bangladeshi culture and society has really learned to live with the fact
Exactly,
that
exactly.
that water, the changes in the water has been really integral to the culture, the economy also of Bangladesh. I mean, I read somewhere that it is advantage, but it's also, sometimes it can also be a curse, having so much water coming down
Exactly.
through the country.
Exactly. I mean, it's an advantage because each time there is a flood, it brings new siltation, and with that siltation come new nutrients, which is making the land very fertile. So get a crop, 3 crops a year is not a hard work, you know.
No problem with irrigation.
No problem with irrigation. No,
Okay.
we need,
Yes.
do need to irrigation, but there are a lot of plenty of waters.
Yes.
Water is also source of protein through
Yes,
fish.
of course, natural fertilizer,
That's it.
of course.
But it also a problem in the sense that if there are a lot of melting which is happening due to climate change in Himalayas, or lot of deforestation, then there are enough water which is not normal. So that causes flood.
Yes, yes. So it really is one of the countries as well, like Philippines, in danger of changes in climate
Yes.
and changes in weather. Absolutely. Now, if you were to sell, absolutely correct when you said that Bangladesh has not made it to the radar of most people. It's probably like a off the beaten track destination, but not yet fallen on the radar of even Filipino tourists. I know of no tourists from the Philippines who go to Bangladesh. I mean, your bigger brother in the Indian subcontinent, India, gets its fair share, but Bangladesh, not really. How would you sell Bangladesh? I mean, what are the top attractions, would you say, in your country?
As I said, the top attractions are beaches. We have a long, world's largest long unbroken beach, sandy beach. We have the largest mangrove. And if you like village stay, if you like tea gardens, then there are a lot of attractions in Bangladesh. You go and from Dhaka you go to Sundarban over through a river for 2 days. So those are the enchanting voyages that you can have.
How about ancient monuments?
Yeah, we
Also
have,
awash with sites like that.
Yeah, we have a lot of old Buddhist monasteries. We have some Mughal architecture, and we also have a lot of temples and mosques from the Middle Ages.
It sounds like Bangladesh is really an experiential destination. As you mentioned, you go there to experience the place. It's not just because of 1 or 2 sites, but to really experience what is it like to be among the people in this beautiful land.
You know, I have seen people in Bangladesh who are just sailing through the rivers with local guides, who are biking from one district to another, who are camping in the mountains, just because they feel that 10, 15 years after, it might be so many camps, so many commercially organized that the beauty will be lost. So it's the time.
Now is the time to go before it changes. Unfortunately,
and it will change.
It will change. That's inevitable. Yes, as it gets discovered. For Filipinos, how is the best way to go to Bangladesh?
You can. Unfortunately, we don't have a direct flight, so you have to go either via Singapore, Bangkok, or Kuala Lumpur.
Okay.
So every day flights from here leaves around 12. It reaches Dhaka in the 12 midnight.
Oh, okay. Wow,
So-
that's a
so,
pretty long trip because of the changes you have to make. No?
Yes.
Okay. And best time to go
Winter.
because
We
of
have
the
winter.
weather. Okay.
Fortunately, we have a mild winter, so which you don't have. So winter is the best time.
Yes. Ambassador, we've come to almost the end of our show. Would you like to say something to the audience before we adjourn?
Oh, sure, of course. I would say that Bangladesh is not a far country, and both Filipinos and Bangladesh have many, many similar traits. So please visit us, please explore Bangladesh, and also explore possibilities of how we can grow together in the global village.
Thank you so much, Ambassador
Thank
Siam.
you,
It was
Mr.
such a
Badi.
pleasure to have you on the show.
Same here.
And I personally learned so much about Bangladesh, and I'm sure the viewers also are walking away from this show more knowledgeable of this wonderful country we have, which is just a few hours flight away. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
And good luck tomorrow. I'm sure it'll be a fabulous event. We will be there.
I hope so.
Thank you,
Please
sir.
do come.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
So, guys, I hope you enjoyed our show tonight on beautiful Bangladesh. Join us again next week here on Global Village and let us take you around the world. Till then, you all have a good evening.